I will going to just repeat this arithmetic part. So how we are doing the addition of the arithmetic. So basically when we are talking about the addition, so we have got two terms. One is known as the augment and another one which we are adding is known as the addend. And the addition of this augment and addend will give result into the sum. So whenever the question is given to you like this, that you have a two numbers and let's say it has given augment as 101101 and addend as 100111. So what does it mean? It means simply 101101 and 1011, and the resultant of this augment and addend is known as the sum. So let's say we have a two numbers 1011. So if I ask you what is the resultant of this 1011, it is 11. And if I add another number, let's say 0011, what is the decimal equivalent of it? This 3. And if I add 11 and 3, what should be my answer? My answer should be 14. Whenever we are adding a two numbers, the combination can be like this, that let's say number 1 n1 and n2 is the another number. So either we can have this combination like this, and let's say this is your result. So let's say if I am saying that what will be 0 plus 0. So whenever we are adding 0 plus 0, that is 0 plus 0, we always get a 0. Because when we are adding 0 to 0, we always get a 0. When we are getting 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, what we are getting? We are getting 1. Then we are getting 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, we are always getting 1. And then we have 1 plus 1. Now here the story begins, because what is happening is that when we are storing these elements, these having a 1 bit, this is 1 bit numbers, all this have 1 bit, but 1 plus 1, you cannot say 1 plus 1 is 1 or 1 plus 1 is 0. Why? Because 1 plus 1, we know 1 plus 1 is 2. If I take a decimal equivalent of this 1 plus 1 is 2. If I write the this decimal equivalent which we have got, if we write it in a binary, what will be the answer? 1 0. What will be the answer? 1 0. So this we can write as 1 0. So 1 plus 1 is 2. That means a binary equivalent of 2 is 1 0. But now the problem is that we can only store 1 bit. We are going to store this number here. We will say 1 plus 1 as a 0, and we will going to make it as a carry. So let me check it out. So let's say 1 plus 1. What will be the 1 plus 1? It is 1 plus 1 is 10. So what we say? We will write here 0 and carry will going to come here. I am just repeating it again. I am saying if I am writing this is my binary. This is my binary numbers. These all are my binary numbers. So let me remove this first. What is decimal equivalent of 0? It is 0 only. This is your binary and this is your decimal number. And what is the decimal equivalent of 1? If I am writing binary as a 1, what is the decimal equivalent? 1. So when I am writing, let's say I am writing a result in a decimal form right now. So 0 plus 0 will give you 0. 1 plus 0 will give you 1. 0 plus 1 will give you 1. But what is 1 plus 1? So if I write the decimal equivalent, so this is 1. We have got this binary equivalent of 1. Okay. And this is also 1. So 1 plus 1, what it will give you? 2. In a decimal form, if I ask you, this will be your 2. And if I want to write now it in a binary equivalent, so what I can say? I can write 0 as 0, 1 as 1 only, 1 as 1 only, but 2. If I am writing 2, what I will going to write? I will going to write 1 0. So now when we are talking about the storing of it, so how can we store it? I can only store single digit. So I can store 0, I can store 1. But here what we have got? We have got 2 digits, 2 bits. Okay. So what we will go? We will going to store the last, and that when we are talking about the digits, so we have got a MSB and a LSB. Okay. So this is a least significant digit. So I will going to store it here 0, and I will going to move it as a carry. Is it clear? So these are my binary. So 1 plus 1 is how much? 10. We know 1 plus 1 will be 10. So I will going to store 0 here. I will put a carry of 1 here. Okay. Now again, what is 1 plus 1? Now we have got this 1 plus 1. So let me add this one. This is 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So what is 1 plus 1? This is equal to 1 0. Okay. You are getting my point? This is 1 0. But what we will go? We will move this 1 0 as a carry. So I will going to move this as a carry. What is 0 plus 1? Remaining 0 plus 1. What is 0 plus 1? It will be equal to 1. So I will get a 1 here and carry here. Okay. You are getting my point? If you want to understand what you can do, see 1 plus 1 is your 10. Okay. And 10 plus 1 is your 11. Okay. So what you will do? You will make 1 here and this 1 will be your carry. See, I am telling you all the possible way of doing the solution. Now add this 1 plus 0, 1, and again 1 plus 0 is 1. So you will have a 1 here. There will be no carry, so carry is 0. So again 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. So you just check whether you are getting the 14 or not. And best practice is whatever the binary digit you have got, convert it into a decimal equivalent, add it and just check it whether you are getting the correct answer or not. So let's say I am having a number 1 0 0 0. Okay, so what is this number? 1 0 0 0 is your 8. Okay, I will make it as a 8. And then we have got, let's say 1 1 0 0 0. What will be this equivalent? 24. 24 plus 8, 32. And if I write this 32 in the form of a decimal equivalent, if I write this in the form of 8 4 2 1 16 32. Okay, so my answer will be somewhat like this: 1 0 0 0 0 0. Now check it. If you are getting the same result from here or not, just check it out. So 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? 10. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 10. So you will going to store 0 here and you will going to make a carry here. 1 plus 1 is again 10. So you will store 0 here and 1 as a carry. So here you can write 0. 1 plus 0, 1. So you got the answer.